Grant Thompson. Hi, my name is Grant Thompson, and I'm a 4B, and I'll be reciting an excerpt from John F. Kennedy's inaugural address. In your hands, my fellow citizens, more than mine, will rest the final success or failure of our courts. Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned to give testimony to its national loyalty. The brave young Americans who answer the call to service around the globe. Now the trumpet comes us again, not to call to bear arms, the arms we need, not to call to battle, though in battle we are, but a call to bear the burden of a long twilight struggle, year in and year out, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, a struggle against the common enemies of man, tyranny, poverty, disease, and war itself. Can we forge against these enemies? A grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can ensure more fruitful life for all mankind. Will you join that historic effort? In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in an hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would have changed places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion to bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it, and the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America can do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. Finally, whether you are citizens of America or citizens of the world, ask them if you're the same high standards, strength, and sacrifice that you ask of you. With a good conscience, our only true reward, with history and final of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own.
When I heard you speak about the school's motto, grit, and you really exemplified it beautifully. Hard work, sticking at it, not stopping, pushing through, excellent, and it was just really superb, so thank you. I also want to thank the audience. What's exciting is that you pre-primary boys, in a few years, some of you will be up there, and I noticed for the most part you really paid very good attention. I know it's a little hard sitting there, but these guys were so riveting in their speaking that you understood what they were talking about. So it's really excellent. Now, the hardest job of all is you judges. I don't envy you at all. And I'm glad that you come from the outside. And I know that once you make your decisions, you'll leave speedily, so that the process is above any kind of question, but thank you so much for that. And also thank you because through the years you've sent us some wonderful students who have, in some cases, although I don't think there's any conflict of interest today, but through the years, you've had some wonderful students who've done very well. Finally, it's interesting to me because this really is one of two events in the lower school where we do very real competitions, where we really do single out winners. It's in the spelling bee and in the public speaking contest. And I think one of the reasons that we make this into a contest is that we think it's very, very important. And through the years, Browning has produced, I can think of 2 state governors, I can think of a U.S. senator, I can think of a number of leaders in a number of fields. And for those, and they are all men, the ability to stand up and speak clearly in public has been so important. So I think this is great training for you, and I hope it's planted seeds for you younger guys that in a couple of years you want to be in these seats. So, would you all stand, would you speakers all stand, and would you give them a huge round of applause?